Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Okay. I just don't know what I'm doing. I do know what I'm doing. That's a lie. I am going to do this. I'm going to play the Seance of Blake Manor. We're going to get another couple of hours done. And that's what we're going to do. What am I doing with my day? What is even happening right now? Okay. Right. What do I have? What is happening? Hello. I have a couple of biscuits. A little sweet treat after work. I have a pistachio Dubai chocolate coffee. I found it in latte form. I'm not mad. I'm quite excited. It smells good. See what it tastes like. It's pretty nice. Okay. I've got to eat my snacky snacks. Let's see. I can't remember. Where were we? What time was it? Can anybody remember what I was doing? Had we just confronted him? Let's check our mysteries. Let's see where we're at. Okay, so we've done the fight. We could try the haunting. What have we got here? Research Irish mythology, research old gods, research the fate of the old gods, research smithing in the book of the gods. Okay. Off to the library we go. Okay. What do we have? Book of Irish Gods, Irish mythology. Wait. Research Irish mythology. Have I already looked up these? Irish mythology has its share of giants, but none so noteworthy as Fionn. Right, we did. Yeah, because the formation of the Giant's Causeway. I remember that. So we definitely looked this up. Okay, so let's. Yes, we've looked this up. Look up the fate of the gods. Okay. The Battle of somewhere was a fierce battle fought between Tuatha De Danann. Is it Tuatha or is it? Okay. And the Milesians that lasted many days and saw both sides using underhanded tactics. Eventually, after too much loss, a truce was reached, and it was agreed that the land would be split evenly between both parties. To show their goodwill, the gods let the Milesians choose their half first. But they tricked the gods, for when it was their time to pick, they picked the top half. The gods, true to their word, accepted the deal and moved underground, part of the other world, to live with the Fae. The tribe of mankind. A word for the ancient Irish, I suppose, from which many of us are descended. Led here thousands of years ago by 3 chieftain brothers. Eber, Finn. Okay, I'm not even going to try and pronounce those. These guys, who were powerful sorcerers, they clashed with the old gods, the Tuatha, and reached a truce after much fighting. They agreed to split the land in half between them, but the Milesians tricked the old gods and picked the top half. Okay, we already know this. That's when the gods disappeared underground and mankind settled this land. So this is the only one we haven't read. Okay, so it's only... I can't find anything. It looks like any books on it have been taken away. I should ask around for more information. Okay. So has that... Right. We know a bit more now. Okay. The goddess Brid, the old Irish goddess of healing, poetry, the hearth, smithing, and much else besides. The Cailleach, a goddess, a hag, and a diviner whose domains are cold winds and winter. The Morrigan, the war witch, as a goddess of war, wealth, and death. Crows are her symbol. Goibnu? The ancient Irish god of smithing and hospitality. I wonder what came of all these gods. Well, we kind of know they were driven underground. We know this, yes. Can I research any other Irish mythology? Irish history? World history. Irish mythology. The veil is a barrier between the living and the dead, the mundane world and the spirit world. There are times and places where the veil thins and interaction between the two worlds becomes easier, for better or for worse. The veil may be thin in places that have seen great tragedy or in places of magical significance. As for time, it is known that the veil is thinnest on All Hallows Eve, and this is when spirits of many kinds may walk the earth and be seen by those who usually would not encounter such things. It is also when communication through the veil is easiest. As such, traditionally, any attempts to contact the dead are made in this period of the year, as they are known to be most successful at this time. Okay, so I don't think there's any more Irish mythology I can look up. So, ask around about that. Yeah, okay. So who's about? Everybody's in the drawer. everybody's in the drawing room. Apart from the guys in the bar. Is she going to know anything about it because she's not from here? I bet everybody I need to ask is in that stupid drawing room. Stupid drawing room. Okay, let's check in with our friend out here. What do you know?
May I be of service, Mr. Ward?
Maybe. I don't think.
I need no. Certain.
Wait. Where's my mysteries? Come back, mysteries. Ask about. Okay. So we can't ask him. He doesn't seem to know.
May I be of service, Mr.
Let's just double check. No.
I need nothing else.
Certain.
Okay. He knows absolutely nothing. So let's pop back to the bar. Do you know anything?
Hello again, sir. Need something?
You know about Eon, but not. Okay.
I'll leave you be.
Yeah, all right.
Sorry. Let's try you. What do you know? You know
You
anything?
again?
Yeah, me again.
I'll be off, Mr. Don't let me.
Okay. So I don't think we can do anything with this during this time frame. Because I think everybody I need to talk to about that is in. So let's have a look at what we've got for the dream. Research lucid dreaming. Didn't I already do this? Oh, hang on. No, I've got the record, haven't I? Find hypnotic music. I need to discuss it. And again, and I need to look for Miss Dean's hidden notes. Okay, so we're gonna have to go for some individual How do you profile someone? Is it literally just asking around? We can't. What about him? Investigate room 20. We can't do that yet. Hold on. Maybe we should discuss that with him. Let's ask him about that.
You again?
Mm-hmm. I'll probably be back a lot. Let's ask you about this. Do you use... Is it laudanum? Often, Mr. O'Meara? Are you about to tell me you're a doctor? You're not my doctor. My doctor is sick of me. It's a bad habit, I know, but I'm not here to be cross-examined. I have some dangerous pastimes. Injury is to be expected.
I'll be
Okay.
off, Mr. O'Mara. Don't let me keep
Is that... Is it to manage his pain? Maybe we should... Okay, so we can't... I think we need to speak to... maybe the doctor about that. She's in her room and we need to give her the telegram, don't we? Yeah. Okay, what about you? What can we do with you? What's new here? Investigate room 1. Okay, I can't get in that room yet. To pray, we need to find someone to help us be the third person. What we got here? Maybe we need to ask around about him then, don't we? We can ask. Ooh, we can ask you about him. This is just difficult because there's nobody.
You again.
I want to ask you about him. Have you met the porter? That bum, Mr. Doyle. This place might run a bit better if he spent more time porting and less time flirting with the guests. I have half a mind to take this cane to him. Okay. What about the other guy? Is it the father? It's the father, isn't it? Maybe. What does this mean? Okay. Yo, Lloyd. Okay, is it? It's the.
I'll be off. Don't let me keep.
Yeah. I need to double check something. Yeah, no, it's the. So let's ask him about the father then. See if he knows anything about him.
Again.
You really don't like me, do you? Let's just discuss him. Have you had the opportunity to meet Father Sinnott? We didn't talk for a very long... Ooh, I keep doing that. We didn't talk for very long, but we've met. He asked me what brought me here, so I talked with him about angels. He asked me some questions, but grew quickly bored by my responses. I've been avoiding him since. Imagine, boring a priest. But the Sunday Mass at 12 isn't there, so much for that. I'll see him then. Okay.
I'll be off, Mr. Don't let me keep.
You were no help. What about if I ask you about the father? What are you gonna say?
Hello again, sir. Need something?
Yes. I need you to dob in Father Lorcan. Have you spoken with Father Sinnott? Oh, no, not really. That's funny, isn't it? I don't recall bringing his bags up. Oh my god, I gotta stop doing that. I keep leaning on my mouse. Boy, I should eat something. I feel a little lightheaded. That was dodgy.
I'll leave you be.
Yeah.
Right, what do they know about each other? They're being creepy. How do I fix this? How do I get to speak to anybody when everybody's in the stupid drawing room? Literally, is there anybody about? We could go and try and bother her, I guess. She's not that way, is she? She's weird and she likes to hang around at the bottom of the set of stairs. I don't really understand why she just thinks this is a great place to hang.
Mr. Ward, you need to talk to me.
Yes, I want to talk to you about okay. I want to talk to you about the porter. Have you spoken to the porter? He talks more than my old auntie. I asked him a bit about the ground, and he could have written a book with what he shared. He even offered to lend me his keys so I could see more of the grounds for myself, but then realised he had lost them. Such a shame. Okay, what do you think about Father Lorcan? Have you met Father Sinnott? Christians have been coming to my land for as long as there have been Christians. But it has been getting worse recently. Since the British occupation, more and more missionaries have come. Father Sinnott, however, did not seem to care about my faith. He asked, shrugged, and then talked about lost tombs and buried sites. I do not trust him, of course, but I appreciated the conversation and the lack of religious interest. Huh.
I'll leave you be.
May Allah guide you.
Thanks. So, Who else is about? Ooh, should we ask you about the porter? Let's ask him. What does he know? This is probably getting me absolutely nowhere.
May I be of service, Mr. Ward?
Maybe. Maybe you can. Where is he? Doyle. Tell me about him. How do you find working with Mr. Doyle? So long as he does his job, I cannot complain. You don't like him. Do please let me know if he proves to be insufficient in his tasks. Are you looking for a reason to sack him? Okay, what about the father? Tell me about the father. Have you had the words are hard. Have you had the opportunity to speak with Father Sinnott? He doesn't seem to be the especially talkative sort. I can appreciate that. Unhelpful.
I need nothing else.
Certainly.
You are unhelpful. Okay. Who else is about? These three are useless. Maybe she'll spill some beans. The southeast upper corridor. Let's go that way. Let's go up. Up, up, up. Creaky. Did I say southeast? Northeast? It's going to be northwest, isn't it? I'm an idiot. Turn it around. Are you kidding me? Did I say southwest or southeast? Southeast? Oh, my God. Okay. Yoo-hoo! Eavesdrop on this.
Father? What are you doing up here?
Yeah, what are you doing up here, Father?
Ah, Mrs. Joyce. You see,
Oh, never mind. I've been needing to speak with you urgently.
Mm-hmm.
Not this again, Mrs. Joyce.
What again?
I can't do it. I can't, but I must. Oh, Father, I just don't know if I have the courage to...
To
There
what?
is no must here, Mrs. Joyce. Be it madness or the passion of Christ that drives you, do what is in your heart.
You really need to finish sentences.
How can you be so flippant about it?
Few things matter in the end, Mrs. Joyce. This isn't one of them. Whatever you choose, her soul is bound to hell. There is only one thing that can change that.
Are they talking about Evelyn Dean? Who are they talking about? I want to talk to you.
Yes, my child.
Right. Why can't I ask anybody about that stupid thing? Okay, let's ask him about Doyle. Doyle. What's going on? Have you met the porter, Mr. Doyle? Of course, he took my bags to my room for me. Liar! He said he didn't remember taking your bags. You are a liar, sir. Right, don't trust the father.
I'll take my leave, Father.
Go with God, my child.
What about you? What do you know? Do you know
Good day.
anything about anything?
Hello, sir. Anything I can do for you?
Probably. I don't know, maybe. Okay, let's ask you about him. How do you find working with Mr. Doyle? That boy. Between you and me, sir, he could do with half a mind more on his work. Always has that look about him too. Like it's paining him to talk to you. Even more so with Miss Dean. I swear he was sweet on her. He's a good lad though. Good with Saoirse too. The poor girl's a nervous wreck now, but you should have seen her a year ago. I think he's coaxing her out of her shell slowly, mind. It'd be a dear thing if you weren't teaching her how to bicker too. Okay.
I'll be off, Mrs. Joyce.
So you don't
God
know
bless
anything
you, sir.
either? 5 o'clock is hard. Maybe we ask Mr. Hunter. Anybody in the hedge maze? Okay, let's go ask Mr. Hunter. That's my last shot for 5 o'clock. I don't know what else I'm going to do with myself after that. Just going to have to go to the bar and get drunk. I don't see what else is for it, to be honest. Why do I always go the wrong way? It's like I've got no spatial awareness. Okay. Gardens. Are you still here, Loy? Did you get all your chiefs?
Mr. Ward, how are you?
Okay. Interesting. Okay, let's ask you about Doyle. Do you speak much with Mr. Doyle? He's not really one for talking. I worry about the boy. I mean, I'm sure a lot of it is just sour grapes, but there's something about him. And the poor lad has night terrors, always muttering about black angels or something. It's no wonder he always looks so tired. Okay. How about the creepy father? Have you met Father Sinnott? I've seen him around the grounds now and then. I asked once if he needed help. He threw question after question at me about the place, namely ruins on the grounds or secret passages. Yeah, he was very disappointed with my answers. God knows what he's looking for, but I tend the grounds, not the library.
Right, yeah.
Why can I not ask anybody about this thing? Maybe I've got to ask the right people. Is anybody else about? Okay. I don't know where to look for her hidden notes. Now we're out the rain. Very important to not be in the rain. Let's let's have a look at some of the other things that we could do. Darcy, we can't. I can't even remember what I'm looking for her. Oh, I need to. Oh, okay. I need to get the. Yeah, I need to get one of her husband's belongings for that one. I need to. Question. I need to get the third person for the Dupre ritual. I can't remember what I'm looking for her. Let's just have a quick look. Lift the curse. Oh, I need to find something else belonging to spirits. I don't know where I'm looking for these things. Let's look at Callahan. What have we got? Okay, so I've definitely got to ask. Maybe I've got to ask about the camera. I've definitely got to ask about this. Murphy. Oh, maybe I should go back and ask about trying to talk with the priest. See, and investigate the basement. Let's look at his. What else have we got? Yeah, again, the staff. I need the basement open. Can't really do a fat lot until we get that key. Investigate room 3, Mrs. Lau. Can I get me Miss? No. See, these are the corridors I cannot get in, so I'm stuck here. Mr. Varley. Office. And then we still can't get in the Blake residence. So I've literally got nothing left I can actually solve in this hour, I don't think. So we can just go and ask a bunch of stuff, I guess, to waste down the minutes. Where is everybody going to be? Old garden, corridors. You're going to be hanging out in the drawing room. He never leaves the bar. You're going to be in the bar. Why would you be in the changing room? A ladies' changing room. Are you looking for secret passages? Bar. Okay, loads of people are going to be in the bar and the library. It's kind of more helpful, I guess. Okay. Let's go back up to the southeast. Maybe this way. I can never remember which is. God damn it. Let's go and quiz the father. Because I don't trust that man.
Yes, my child.
I want to discuss some stuff with you, please. This. Discuss. I believe Miss Murphy. I shouldn't speak after about 7 PM in the evening. I believe Miss Murphy wished to speak with you. Well, then she should do so. I am ready to receive her. This guy. But I do not think she will ever be ready to come. What does it mean? Okay. Let's strange Bible. What do I want to know more about? Let's ask about the fetters. Can you tell me anything about fetters? Well, typically they are manacles used to restrain around one's feet. Around the feet. Told you I shouldn't be allowed to speak. But given where we are, I suspect you mean it in the more esoteric sense, which in case is a term used to describe what anchors a spirit to a place or person. This manor houses many spectres, most likely trapped by the events that led to their death. Perhaps they are fettered to the building or land. Perhaps something else keeps them trapped here. Cool. Fetters. Do we need to know anything about any of these people at the moment? Badly written note. Discuss. I found this note outside your door, Father. Does it mean anything to you? I'm afraid I cannot make much make out much of it. Hopefully, whoever sent it will follow up by more comprehensible means. Oh, you're just not telling me what I want to know. I want to know why you're a weirdo. The Eon? What can you tell me about Eons? Eons, the closest thing you'll likely know is an angel. On many levels, they are similar. Beings of creation sent by Monad, God, to build the universe. Yeah. Let's ask about the hauntings. I gather this manor is haunted. Have you seen anything to that effect? It does seem to be harder for spirits to leave here. I suspect something of greater spiritual magnitude keeps them from leaving. Okay, so something's tethering these spirits. Strange Bible. I don't recognize your Bible, Father. What translation is it? It is an uncommon translation I picked up on my travels. What is the focus of your edition? Its focus? For those with the eyes to see, it shows all. I would not think too hard about it.
I'll take my leave, Father.
Go with God, my child.
Has that added anything to this dude's... Nope. Huh. Maybe I should ask. No, I've asked him about that. So that's not the thing. Maybe I ask her about the angels then, seeing as she's standing right. She's right there.
Good day.
Hello, sir. Anything I can do for you?
Maybe. What can you tell me about angels, lady? Do you believe in angels, Mrs. Joyce? The Lord sends his messengers to care for each and every one of us, sir, I'm certain. On the days when my heart is full and my mind is free from cares, I give special thanks to them. Cool. Should I speak to people about this, do we think? I'm starting to lose.
Hello. Smells nice, isn't it?
Huh?
Smells nice, girl.
I got the salts.
What are you struggling with? Can't really very much now until I put my headphones on because I've put oil in my hair. I haven't put it on yet, so I'm not sure now.
No, I'm not struggling. I am struggling with this hour because everybody's in the drawing room.
It's
and I
annoying,
can't
isn't it?
speak
That's
to
what, you know when you said you're getting annoyed.
single
I was
person.
like, this is why, because you're all pain in the butt.
So I'm kind of like, I'm just running out of things to ask people, or at least running out of things to ask people that I can actually speak to in this hour. And I've kind of got no leads, and I'm just asking really aimless stuff, which is annoying me.
Have you searched everywhere you can search?
I believe so. I can't get in, so I can't.
I'll be off.
I'll be back,
God bless
Mrs. Joyce. Don't go anywhere. I've been in all of the rooms I can unlock. I haven't unlocked the southwest corridor or the northwest corridor yet. I know. I can't, who can I speak to? That's why. I do have the letter about the keys
Have you tried
somewhere.
going back to sleep with the record on?
Yeah, I tried that, but then it said I needed to do something else.
Have you spoke to people about it?
No. So I think maybe I've got to speak to people about it and get more. The key. Going through everything is hard. Learned.
So
Isn't it
go
normally
in
in there?
keys.
Hang on, documents. I have a letter about keys somewhere. Master note on keys. So the southwest key is in the basement storeroom,
Yeah.
and the northwest corridor it's in the stable safe, which I don't know how to open yet.
It's really easy.
Are you joking?
No.
Do I guess
Go-
it, or have I
No,
got?
it's right there. Go to the stables.
Okay.
Well, do what you're doing with these.
I don't know what. Maybe I should talk to them about the.
Good day.
Hello, sir.
Because I need to talk to them about this then, don't I? So I've had this melody stuck in my head for hours and I don't know where it came from. Do you recognise it? Can't say I recognise the tune, sir, but if you're looking for somewhere to play it, there are a few pianos in the manor. Of course, the finest piano we had was Lady Wilhelmina's, but that's down in storage with the rest of her things.
I'll be off.
God bless you.
Okay, can I speak to him about it, or is it not a him thing?
Yes.
Seeing as he's just standing there. No. I've talked to him about a lot of things.
I'll take.
Go
I don't
with
trust
God.
him. Hashtag do not trust. I get so turned around in this building.
It's annoying, isn't it? And then I feel like that adds to my loading screen time. I said after yesterday, I was like, I've been on this stream for about 12 hours, and 5 hours must be the loading screen.
Yeah. Hey. Let's go to the stables.
Kick yourself when you find it.
I probably will, yeah, because
what do you do when you're looking for things normally?
I just look at everything and I go, that's a broken door.
You don't put your investigating on.
Not very often.
No, you don't. Oh my god. Sweet, let's look around.
Oh, you.
It's very interesting. I was like, are you okay, mate?
So basically, I've got to use my space bar more, is what you're telling me.
Well, I think it's pretty much only for that one that I noticed it on. But I think it was just because I thought there's got to be something around here, otherwise where do you look?
Yeah, well, I thought like it'd be like. Do you know what threw me off? Was getting that code for her case after, and I thought maybe I was going to get it later. Stupid game. 26, 14, 32. Yay! Use, please. I've already forgotten the code. Wait, I need to exit. I've already forgotten it. 26, 14, 32. God's sake. 26, 14, 32. 26, 14, 32. 20. 26. 14. 32. Strange materials. What is this? Twigs and horsehair. They are covered in soot for some reason. The same materials used to craft the charm in Miss Dean's fireplace. What does it do, and why would Mr. Hunter have placed it in there? Okay. I'll steal your key though. The groundsman's key. This may be very useful indeed. It may even unlock some of the guest rooms. Okay, so we've got the northwest corridor key, so let's go and play with that. Who is in the northwest corridor? Okay. Just those three. Let's go. What's in the bin? Crumpled letter. A note that says, last time you were home you had picked up some of that Scottish girl's ticks. Maybe some practice before all your schooling goes to waste. That it. Where are your shoes? Medium-sized boots, of course. Shrine. Candles, petals, offerings of food and money. It seems to be a shrine. A photo of her wedding day. And then a death photo of the same man. I don't have dates of either event, but she's not old enough for either to be very long in the past. Clearly she still mourns his passing. Look under. Nothing of interest. Cool. Glad I wasted a minute on that. Lockbox. A box that requires a key to open. If it's not on Mrs. Lau's person, it's likely to be somewhere in this room. Vanity box. Just some trinkets, nothing of interest. A letter. A half-written letter in which Mrs. Lau details what she thinks is happening in the manor. It talks a lot about how this place is cursed because they are not honouring their ancestors or themselves. She says they are careless with their actions and intentions. Of course, bad luck follows them. She works hard to cover it, perhaps to be taken more seriously, but Mrs. Lau is a lot more superstitious than she lets on. Book. Camilla. Stool. Chesty of drawers. Psychology book. A small but densely printed book named The Nature and Workings of the Human Mind. Okay. Journal. It's not a date, so what is it? Lord, this place I've just returned from the ladies' bathroom. I swear I saw a ghost. Still, I am shocked by this place. I entered to find a woman washing a shawl in the bathtub. Thinking her a guest, I excused myself, but as she rose up, I knew that not to be true. Her body twisted in unnatural ways. She looked at me, though I cannot recall her face. She screamed, oh, such a scream. Many lifetimes of anguish in that scream. I fell backwards. When I scrambled away, I noticed she was gone. Nonetheless, I went to a bathroom on another floor with great trepidation. Scribbles. Something is scratched out. A scratched out note suggesting Mrs. Lau's problem would go away if Evelyn Dean was to die. It looks like it says, in fact, I know full well what would need to happen. Evelyn Dean would have to die. No luck. Damn it all. Wherever Miss Dean has hidden whatever it is she's acquired. What? Wherever Miss Dean has hidden whatever it is she's acquired on us, I just cannot find it. It's not in her room. What wicked lengths she's gone to just to make us miserable. What lengths I'm going to just to undo it. I hate this and I hate her. It is too much words. Is it too much just to be left in peace? That's all I want. At this rate, I see no other recourse than to confront her. I shall arrange a meeting and we shall see how proud and austere she is then. And whether she has any heart at all. And if she does not, I don't know what I'll do, but I will have to do something. I know that. Yeah? Ivy won't listen. She startles like a stray cat when I try to talk to her about anything remotely sincere. And all for what? Damn Evelyn Dean. Not an ounce of conscience in her. And now Ivy is set on finding herself a husband. I don't see a way in which things will go well from here if this course is not altered, but Ivy has made it very clear she does not want me to do a thing. So I know what I have to do. I have to ensure she is confused. Just enough she won't see what I am doing and attempt to stop me. Thankfully, I now know how to temper her gift after last summer's terrible trip to India. A similar dose here will soften her ability just a while, and I can see this done. God forgive me. So she's drugging the other one. What else have we got? There's one more observation. What is it? Perhaps if Ivy does marry, I should take that as a sign to do my duty and return back to my husband's family. Oh, ancestors, sometimes I wish I had not tasted this Western freedom. I am not sure I could give it up under any circumstances. Okay. Oh. Yes, while we have a Bible at hand, someone thought Miss Mantovani really ought to see Leviticus 20:27, but what does it say? Let's see. There. A man or a woman who is a medium or wizard must be put to death. You will stone them with stones, for their blood is upon their heads. Good God, who would want to threaten her like this? Good question. There's a number of items up under her pillow, including a small key. What could this be for? I take it. I open this. Drugs. Well, we know she's got that to drug her friend. Documents. A number of documents that appear to belong to Miss Dean. I doubt they were given to Miss Lau for safekeeping. Cufflinks. A man's single cufflink. It has the initials SC on it. A ticket. Luggage ticket for Bay 12. On the back it's neatly labelled as belonging to one Miss Evelyn Dean. What could Mrs. Lau want with this? Why does she have it at all? Okay. So we found a few things. Okay, I should get out of the rooms. Maybe we do and go and check the luggage. Now we know which one Miss Dean's is. Have we got numbers? 45. Miss Dean's bag. Go for 1. So well to do. It's odd there aren't more. It is empty. Likely she should have unloaded everything in her room before this came down here. I found what she's trying to hide. The invite in the vent. There's nothing for me here. Okay. Unhelpful. Thanks for wasting my time. Why do I need to look at the fireplace? Okay, what else do I have now? Can we get in the drawing room? Listen.
By their nature, they're hard to define. And yet, even in their elusiveness, questo funzionerà. We find them everywhere. By their many names, they're all across the world. There are many formations. Some echo the grief they left upon the world and are blind to the living. While others are vengeful and aggressive. Regardless, no single specter experienced has been able to directly communicate. But tomorrow night, tomorrow night we intend to change this.
Okay. Painting of Beatrix Blake. There we go. Right, the ladies' changing rooms. Which are the southwest of a corridor. So that's not where he is. Ladies' changing rooms. I thought this was wait. Am I just not seeing it? What's this? It's just the corridor. No, that's a different door. What's in there? I need to eavesdrop on a load of people. That's a staff only room. Huh. Undiscovered map location. Unhelpful.
Are you enjoying the event?
Oh, no. I wish I hadn't come. It has cost me everything.
Oh. Well, I'm having a nice time.
What are you thinking about?
Thinking? Sorry, did you mean me?
Who else would I be talking to?
Oh, I don't know. I just thought I wasn't thinking of much.
Nonsense. I'm no mind reader, but I know when a man has something on his mind. Now, what could it be? Angels. That's your thing, isn't it? That's what I've heard. Go on and tell me about these angels then.
Don't let me bore you with that. We could talk about something else.
Not at all. This way, I get to go home and tell my friends about how I spoke to a boy who speaks with angels, which is just excellent. Do go ahead. How did you find out you could do it in the first place?
Oh, I nearly died.
Go on.
Ha! A horse riding accident just over a year ago. You know how it is. The horse spooks, and there's only so much you can do. I don't remember much of what happened after I fell. Not what was around me, anyway. Just the most revolting pain in my side and my leg. And the idea that I was going to die. I can't say it seemed clear, because nothing was, but it did seem very certain. And then I saw. I still don't know how to describe what it looked like. But behind all that was happening around me, I saw it. A thing that I instinctively knew was an angel. My companions got me to a doctor. All the while, I would see glimpses of it watching. I was babbling the entire time, I am told. It stayed with me until the turn of midnight. And by then, they thought that I would live after all.
And that was the end of it.
It is around me still. I get glimpses of it now and again. At some cost, I can see it more clearly for a moment. I think it watches me. Us. This seance.
And you speak with it.
I speak to it. Sometimes. It does not reply. If I am ill, or in danger, or on the brink of consciousness, I can make it out. See its shape. Exchange a few words.
Has the year last seen you ill, in danger, or on the brink of consciousness much?
I wonder if it has some purpose for me, but it never stays around long enough to get an answer. To look upon it alone is just unmatched. But the fact of the matter is, until the rituals work, those moments are all I get.
So I've got to find this lady's changing room then. I thought it was the toilet, but where the hell is it? Is it going to be by the bathhouse somewhere? definitely not another door down here. So the only other way I can go is here. Lloyd. Where's the ladies? Where's the ladies' changing room?
Have you been in the supply closet?
Yeah.
Go in there.
I've forgotten where it is. It's by the bar, isn't it?
Yeah.
This stupid.
You should have a piece of paper with those on.
Do I have a piece of paper with those on?
You should. Miss Dean's journal. Miss Dean's journal. I'm just gonna post it on the right.
Oh yeah. I would never have remembered I've got that. Plus, backwards D, triangle, diamond. Hey.
I've got you on, but I'm just going to listen to a bit of music while I'm tidying my room for 5.
Okay, just don't have it on too loud because.
I'm earphones.
Oh.
If you need me, you're going to have to.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so. Where am I? Locked. Changing room corridor. Bathhouse. Okay, Okay, so I still can't get in the bathhouse from that side. Northeast corridor, bathhouse. What are you up to?
Father Sinnott, are you lost?
Yes, I seem to be. I thought this was a bathroom. Please excuse me while I find one.
Interesting.
Father Sinnott, are you lost?
Yes.
But you're not leaving? Okay. I don't know why we can't just open that. That's ridiculous. I don't know how to get back out. Is it through the gents? Is that where I came from? Nah, there. Where did I leave that damned Bible? And a follow-up note. Of course, I left it handy for Mass on Sunday. Okay. Okay, let's start talking to people about stuff. Let's see what
We
you
meet
can
again,
help
Mr.
me with. like I need to ask everybody about. I don't suppose you've spoken to the porter. How a chap like him gets hired in a place like this. Then again, if everyone is lazy or drunk, what choice do you have? What about the father? Have you spoken much with Father Sinnott? Doesn't seem like much of a talker. If I were to guess, I'd say he's here just to observe. Perhaps there's some sort of Catholic doctrine against this thing. I wouldn't know. Okay, I don't think you can help me with anything else right now. What about you? I haven't spoken to you a lot.
Mr. Ward, how are you?
What can you help me with? Nothing useful right now, so let's ask you about these two. Have you met the porter? Doyle is his name, isn't it? I don't want to spread rumours, but I think he might have been drunk or something when he took my bags. But I suppose we all have our crosses to bear. Okay, what about the father? Have you met Father Sinnott? He's a curious sort, isn't he? Very stern. Though I suppose in some ways this is a rather serious event, so truthfully I can't blame him for it. He spends a lot of time wandering the grounds, blessing it for what's to come, he tells me.
Good day, and to you.
Okay. I need to ask about this. I need to find you two. Okay, you're over there, so we can ask you about that. Dr. Callahan, I need to speak to you as well.
Mr. Ward, what can
I want to ask you about... Oh, can I ask you about the record? Have you been apprenticing under Fia for long? I have. For too long, in truth. I've learned everything she has to teach me, but I'm still an apprentice. She does not like my modern approach to the role. She believes it distracts me from the work, but to adapt is the work. If only I could get her to see modern problems require modern solutions. Okay. I can ask you about lucid dreaming. What can you tell me about lucid dreaming, Doctor? Funny you should say. I have a plan to try it here. I thought maybe it would help me understand these strange dreams. I have a record in my room that I borrowed from the drawing room towards that end, but I keep forgetting to ask the staff to bring a gramophone up to my room. They had a second suitable record there, I noticed. Should you wish to try it yourself? No, and should you use an anchor? Focus on something to focus... Oh, you should use an anchor. Something to focus on to ensure your dream is what you want it to be. A picture of a person if you want to summon your mental image of them into the dream, or a scent. Well, there are a number of things you could use. Even a book on a topic could work. Okay. Maybe Miss Dean's journal would work. That's what started me on this course after all. Okay. Anything else I want to speak to you about right now?
I have to be on my way.
Be well, Mr. Ward.
Okay, that helped me with the dream. Dream lucidly. Okay, so we can go and try that in a bit. Let's make sure we get all of this done first.
What can I do you for?
Right, I need to talk to you about some things. I need to talk to you about this. What do you know of whatever that says? Nothing that you shouldn't. One of many or lands of our other world, means the lands of the young. There are many. The lands under the wave, the plain of delight, and the isle of apple trees. They say on a clear day you can see it past the plain of honey on the horizon where the sun settles. Mind you, I've never seen a clear day on this blasted rock we call home. You can get there underground too, like the Tuatha Danann eventually did. There's plenty of old passageways in the dark corners of places of power. None of them is safe, guarded by fey things, or worse, not guarded and you can get in. I know a woman once who got near, saw her own death, and only because she had kids was let leave. I have no kids, none I know of, so I won't be risking it, thanks. Is there a portal here? Okay.
I should go.
Only do something if you want, not because you should.
Okay. Is there a portal here? How am I meant to figure that out?
And you're back. What?
Okay, so I can't ask about...
No, I should go.
Only do something if you want.
Yeah. Okay, passageway. Right, who else is about? Okay, he's in the drawing room, so we should go and speak to him. I can't remember why. Is timetable. I want to give, I can't remember her name, Barbosa. I wanted to give her a telegram, but I don't know where she is, so that's unhelpful. Should we go do the lucid dreaming thing, seeing as that's something we've got that we can do? Aren't mentioned he was using to be able to revisit that strange dream. Given that so many people seem to be experiencing it, I can't rule out the possibility. There, a visual anchor. If I want to explore this shared dream, then this is the best I have to represent it. Miss Dean's journal. Now to sleep, I say, as if this isn't an insane idea, but if this works, I may learn something more about this dream by the time I awake.
Did it? Am I back in the dream?
Oh, I might be. Oh, this is bad. Oh, have I got it? Oh. hell is that?
A painting. In the place of the sigil from before. That's O'Connell Street. Back in Dublin. God, I miss Dublin. It is so simple compared to this place.
This is very oppressive. Ooh. Hate it. The fireman.
The fireman? Why is there a picture of my club here? I wonder if I can find it. It can't be far. Perhaps beyond this.
Why do I sound like I'm like bouncing around on a metal tin? Painting.
Eamon, you dog. Pull up a stool and I'll already, No. This isn't right. This isn't him. He's gone. Miss Dean?
Whoa.
I just want to go home. But every door, every window, every corridor leads to the seance. Home is so close. Just behind one more lock. Come to the seance, Declan. Help me find the way out.
I'm thinking maybe not.
Miss Dean! She's gone. I'm awake, but it worked. I dreamt. It was the same as before, but it was as if I was seeing what was behind the dream. I saw my family, my home, Dublin. But why? I was trying to find these things. They felt so close. Just behind the next obstacle. My brother, waiting for me at the bar. I might have wandered forever searching for them. Certainly it felt that way, had Miss Dean not shown up. Or the presence behind her. That presence spoke true, Miss Dean, I believe. Does it want me, or rather all of us, experiencing this dream to attend the seance? Or is that as far as it can get on its own journey out of this place? Something is different here.
Okay.
This is the fireman. The club I attend. This, wasn't here before. That image, it was in the dream.
Am I still in the dream?
Has the dream changed it here? Has it changed how I see this place? Am I only seeing this now because the lucid dreaming has opened my eyes to what is being shown to me? It's changing back. It hasn't altered reality. The dream lingered a while, like a slow waking. Bled into the here and now, if only for a while. Would a longer sleep have resulted in the change lasting longer? Or maybe staying here for more time? What else is the dream changing that I am not aware of?
We are all experiencing I know what happened here.
This dream, we feel like we're wandering this place, trying to find a way out to family, out to home. But we cannot. We can only get to the seance. It's blocking us. But it's not really us. There is something at the back of the dream. It's a dream. That same entity. So we are in its dream, experiencing its desires, its fears. And when we wake, the dream bleeds into our world. For a while at least. Perhaps longer the more it is experienced. I wasn't aware of the changes at first. I noticed them because I experienced the dream more lucidly than before. Which would explain why none of the others have mentioned the bleed in their journals or conversations. Well, regardless, everything points to the seance. I believe this entity spoke to me. True Miss Dean. It wants us to gather at the seance and help free it. I had a bad feeling about that event before. But now, it's clear that I must stop as many people as possible from attending.
Okay. What does it mean? What do we need to do? Oh, this portal thing. Is there a portal here? What about this? Find Miss Dean's hidden notes. Okay, I think I'm probably gonna wrap it up here. I need to go through. I don't know what to do about the haunting. I don't know where to look for her stuff. Played the melody. Oh, she wants, yeah. I'll need to find the vase. I don't know how else to profile him. Maybe I need to ask him about the soul jars. yeah, I think I've gotten a bit tired now. I'm not really thinking things through properly, so I'm going to save it there. And then we will continue this tomorrow. So let's go find someone to raid. And then I should have quite a bit of time tomorrow to get on with it, so I'll get all of my stuff done in the morning, and then hopefully just waste the rest of the day doing this. Sounds like a plan. Blarney plan. Okay, let's go raid here. Let's go and see actually who's on that I follow. Let's pop in here and I will hopefully see you soon. Oh, like I say, most probably tomorrow. And yeah, we'll have some fun. Okay, see you then. Bye.